Hey guys, we're headed out to Palmdale, California today. We're going to check out the musical highway that was dedicated to Ermey.
You will not laugh. You will not cry.
Yes, that's right. The very famous gunnery sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. Let's get this started. Okay, so a little bit of background about the musical road. It opened or was dedicated November 10th, 2023. And it plays the Marines hymn again in honor of Ermey, which is Ronald Lee Ermey, the very famous gunnery sergeant who you've seen in Full Metal Jacket.
It looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
A little bit about Ermey. He was brought out of retirement and promoted to gunnery sergeant before his passing April 15th, 2018. Okay, so to get the best sound off the road to hear the Marines hymn, you're going to want to hit these specially designed grooves in the road at 45 miles an hour with your right window down, and it should play for about 30 seconds. Alright, so there it is, guys, Eremy Avenue.
Do I zoom in on it or?
No, don't worry about it.
I wonder if these flags are
Part of it. Oh, it could be. Maybe we could stop and check it out and slap a sticker there. Alright guys, so we're going to have to turn around here. Check this out. Let's see if we can...
You might have to pull to the side so you can show the ground, the arrows.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we're clear.
Do I put the window down or?
Yeah, put the window down, right window down. Musical Road ahead.
Oh, I didn't.
So let's get up to 45. It starts now.
Put it out the window.
Yeah, you could. You know, we're gonna hit one more pass at that, guys. Maybe another pass or two.
And we'll show you the ground.
Yeah.
Because it gives you arrows.
Right.
You want to put the... You didn't bring the microphone, did you?
I didn't. But
Oh.
it's okay. It should be good enough. You're probably gonna need to keep it in the car, otherwise you're gonna get nothing but wind noise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're good here.
Well, let's do it a couple times.
Yeah, we'll do it a couple
Let me
times.
put it out the window and we'll...
And I just want to say, this isn't the only musical highway up here, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of research after we conclude this here. If it's close enough, we'll go check out the other one as well. Just to say, I wasn't paying attention. I was more trying to stay in line with the grooves because there's only one side.
But it does show you the arrows.
I was driving faster than the recommended speed for the grooves. I was doing 55, not 45. So I'm going to drive a little further down, set the cruise control so I don't have to think about the speed. Alright guys, here we go. Little first pass. That's funny, dude. All right, we're gonna do it one more time, and we're gonna do it with the windows up. Alright, let me get turned around. Alright, that's pretty funny, guys. We're going to do this at least one more time. This time we're going to do this pass with the windows up and see if there's any difference in sound. I know you guys are probably getting a lot of wind noise. So, yeah. Alright, we're 45 miles an hour to hear the song. By the way, that's what those signs said. Here we go. So the information that we were talking about earlier to stay on the left side of the road was wrong. It's probably for the other musical highway. But either way, I think it sounds good with the windows up or down. What do you think, Miss Dynamite?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
That's funny.
I was just now noticing when you said there was a car behind us. I looked in the mirror and these people drive way away from it.
Yeah, so it probably annoys the heck out of the locals, because what I've read and what we've done research on is that this was actually located somewhere else up here and it was annoying the residents, so they relocated it out here. And as you guys can see, nobody in sight. Alright, so do we want to do this again one more time?
Yeah, with the window down, because my finger might have been in it.
Okay. And then we'll have to do at least one more pass, because, you know, we got to show some love to Instagram.
Getting that sand.
Yeah, I want to get in the sand. Oh, look at we caused a backup by doing the suggested speed. Not the speed limit on this road, but the speed, I don't know what the speed limit is on the road. It just says suggested speed for the musical grooves. It's 45 miles an hour, so I'm assuming it's like 55. Alright guys, so there's the grooves. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. I have a stinking Batmobile on my ass. I wasn't there when I turned around. But yeah, those are the grooves that made up the highway. Alright guys, so we're going to the next musical highway. That's right, there's two musical highways up here, and this one's referred to either as the Lancaster Musical Highway or the Honda Civic Highway or Civic Highway, due to it being in a Honda Civic. Well, it was created for a Honda Civic commercial, correct?
Yes.
In 2008. That's what we just did. We did a whole 10 seconds worth of research on it. And that's what we're going with. But yes, this was created for specifically a Honda Civic commercial, and they just left it?
Yeah. It just...
So this has been out here since 2008. I have heard it is out of tune, so it doesn't sound that great, but it plays... What does it play, Mrs. 909? Some sort of overture. Okay, so it plays the finale of William Tell's Overture. It doesn't give an exact length of the song that we're supposed to hear, but it
doesn't even give a speed limit on this one, I don't think.
Right. So
oh yes, it does.
What does
that
it say?
played Honda built the road to showcase the car, creating grooves that played music when driven over 55 miles per hour. The original site on Avenue K was paved over just 18 days later due to noise complaints from nearby residents.
So is it still there?
Says the city of Lancaster later created a second similar musical road on Avenue G and 30th and 40th Street west, away from residential areas.
Okay. So here we go, guys. You guys are seeing us do research live. Okay, guys, here we are right on the edge of the second musical highway, which is funny because this is the musical highway I thought we were going to begin with. So it's supposed to be up here, and it says 55 plus. So let's see how long it's going to take us to get there. I know it's right along the edge of this somewhere. Oh, here it is, Musical Road. Left lane. Alright, let's do that again. I couldn't really make out what that was. It didn't sound familiar to me at all. Like, I'm not all that versed in classical music though, so... The Musical Road.
Kind of sound like the Macarena.
And I heard jingle bells at the beginning of that.
To me, it kind of sounds like
I heard
Macarena.
jingle bells.
You hear jingle bells, I hear Macarena. What do you guys hear?
Well, guys, that's going to do it for the musical highway. Let me know in the comments, is there something like this? Is there a musical highway in your area? From what the research that I've done, it seems that these are the only two musical highways in the United States. So, again, if there's something like that, something like this in your area, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is probably a quick video. I honestly, as of right now, as of recording this, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. It could be 3 or 4 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 15 for all I know. But the musical highway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, leave me a comment, and I look forward to talking to everybody. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so yet. It's absolutely free. See you in the next adventure. Thanks for watching.
You will not laugh. You will not cry.